can a system running on a computer make difference on ground in places like Puri and Kadlur? That's the food for thought as we begin. Because what we are really talking about is not about AI in isolation. We are talking about a systems driven, AI enabled, hyper-local resilience approach, one that brings together socio-economic and climate risk data centers, community agencies, and equips local governments to act faster and at scale. So, to set the context, we begin with a short keynote presentation. It's my privilege to invite Mr. Arijit Das, Regional Director, SEEDS, who will be sharing an opening perspective and setting the tone for today's session. So, may I have you on stage?
Thanks, Serge. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Looks like everyone wants to have that AI pie, right? It's so good to see you all here, and I extend my warm welcome to all of you to this brilliant day that we have started, incepted by our respected Prime Minister. And I think it's it's a opportunity for all of us to collaborate, reflect, and move on direction of building the inclusive AI that India is looking forward to. Uh, thank you, distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. We would start by thanking and congratulating the India AI Mission, Ministry of Electronics, Information Technology, and Government of India on incepting and in bringing together an ecosystem of players to write the inclusive AI playbook for India. Inclusiveness at its core makes it a powerful force for combining diverse strength and maximizing positive outcomes. As I mentioned, everyone wants a slice of it, but very few are asking for whom and for what. At Seeds, we stepped into AI long before it became fashionable, long before anyone thought about embedding public voices and vocabulary. We went ahead not because it was trending, but because the climate crisis demanded it. We were not sure. To be very honest, we were not sure. We started with asking some uncomfortable questions to ourselves. Can AI identify which household, which family will fail first before the next cyclone? Can AI help invest 1 rupee today to prevent 10 rupees of loss tomorrow? Can AI climate migration for a district? Yes, AI can transform this. Why? We from and data labs, we are trying to design inclusively, which becomes the greatest equalizer in reduction. Moving on this path, we are about to showcase a few examples. We are and the community at the center. For us, AI is not about it is about augmentation of human resilience. We'll bring up snaps we've been doing and how it translates in those fields and of distress in different in Can I have the first video, please? Should I play it from here? Sorry, sorry guys. Bhaiya, thank you. Thank you. Can I play it? actually trying to do, what we are trying to do is, one, we are moving from reactive approach, not a rare phenomenon anymore. It's a regular environment. It's an environment, right? So problems, we need modern it's active approach to disaster anymore. So for which we're trying to look at anticipatory approach, which we are trying to do through AI, right? Where we are primarily high.
However, systems do not function in isolation.
Right?
They rely on
Tools
India. India is home to 1/5 of the world's population. Natural hazards here are not. They follow record patterns, a way of life, festivals, different climate risks, cycles. High heat stress typically peaks between May and flooding, and cold waves affect the northern regions from January to March. Risks are makes anticipatory action more possible at this scale. Disaster management is designed to work across all districts, not only relies on or information that to active. Artificial intelligence changes this. It enables earlier analysis, higher spatial resolution, and the ability to simultaneously more than 800 districts. These systems do not function in isolation. They rely on collaboration with community partners on the ground, data, and translate analysis into action. Active battery depends on artificial intelligence.
Thank you for that. I think it gives you insight about what we exactly do. So here we hyper, communities to look at how can we rewire this of anticipatory action at risk. So also trying to enable of households, because unique disasters affect uniquely to each household. We're trying to how can it be driven through those microscopic, probably it shadows everything, biases, it space which we can't match, right? For which we are taking help of AI, that functioning, that machine to put to support us bring in efficiency, monitoring, and right? As that there are basic approaches that we first is overreaction. Second is hyper intelligence over area. Second is hyper intelligence over area. Systems that governments can trust and scale, right? Right? About 18 states across India where we have enabled AI, just technology, add to the workflows, the rigor to the bringing in efficiency and effectiveness. And we have been looking at risk, majorly misunderstood, misunderstood at a level, biases which gets basically oversighted for during, right? Second video, please.
There was a time when we cyclones in every 10 years. In every 5 years we got in 2 years, and likewise due to in 2 years, and likewise due to in 2-3 cyclones. हमको frequency of cyclone है बहुत so it really gives very less time for each family to घर ये सारे अफेक्टेड है. आप देख सकते हैं कितना है, अंदर आ जाता है. यहाँ पे खड़े हैं वहां पे भी पानी के टाइट से आता रहता है. से हम लोग इसको नहीं पहुंचता पहले जो इनसे मिलना शुरू हो जाता है. on that advisory for the people, the habitations which are इससे पहले हम लोगों ने ड्रोन तो these are like thumbprints के vulnerability कैसे है, लेकिन ये चेंज नहीं हुआ. जो रेस्पॉन्स करने की जो क्षमता है वो that is something I would say that
So we have been working on AI need assessment, combining satellite imagery, data, and community to create damage and need in real time. What earlier done now done in days or hours. This supports faster recovery and where released based on verified feedback thresholds. Third video, please.
இந்த பிள்ளைங்களை படிக்க கூட எங்களுக்கு அந்த ஒரு நோட்டு வாங்க முடியாது, ஒரு புக்கு வாங்க முடியாது, எதுவுமே எங்களுக்கு சாப்பிட கூட ஒண்ணுமே எங்களுக்கு வழியே கிடையாது, காசே இருக்காது கையில.
இந்த நேரங்கள்ல அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இமீடியட்டா ஒரு மணி இருந்தது, அதுக்கு என்ன நீட் இருக்கு ஃபுல்ஃபில் பண்ண முடியும். இப்ப டேமேஜ் ஆன கொலாப்ஸ் ஆன வீடுகள்லாம் கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்றாங்க. அதுக்கான காம்பன்சேஷன் வந்து இதுல இருந்து ஒரு அசஸ் பண்ணி அதை வந்து அவங்க அனுப்பி அதை வந்து அப்ரூவ் பண்ணி வந்து இட் டேக் சம் டைம். சோ இப்போ இந்த இன்சூரன்ஸ்ல என்ன நடக்கும்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அசஸ்மெண்ட் நீட் இல்ல.
This solution was built by combining the coastal community wisdom with AI. Focus group discussions uncovered that the real damage begins below the proposed insurance trigger. So the threshold was adjusted from 75 to 65 kilometers per hour. The same consultations showed that women manage the home while men manage livelihoods. Thus, the policy was registered in women's names with full community support.
காம்போசிஷன் அமௌண்ட் ஆல்ரெடி நீங்க பாலிசியை இதுதான் பே அவுட் அப்படின்னு the assured அந்த இம்பாக்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும்போது அல்லது அந்த இது வரும்போது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா பே அவுட் ஆயிரும். ஒரு வெரி டிரான்ஸ்பரன்சி டிரான்சாக்ஷன் ரொம்ப ஷார்ட் பீரியட்ல அந்த பே அவுட் வந்து ரிலீஸ் ஆயிடும்ன்றது வந்து இதுல இதோட நிறைய அட்வான்டேஜஸ்.
Thank you. Just to give you a brief about the last part of the AI helped us enable parametric insurance based on trigger matrix for a fisherman community in the district of Cuddalore in Tamil Nadu, right, which we implemented last year, where we onboarded it was a pilot where we onboarded 2,500 families, looking at matrix of unique thresholds for household. For that, we identified, recorded, monitored in the measurement of transformational journey for each households, in the journey of resilience, right? Seeds has worked on AI models continuing temperature, humidity, housing conditions, work patterns, and healthy vulnerability to identify hyperlocal heat risk. This moves beyond averages to identify which lanes, houses, and most exposed, enabling targeted cooling spaces and schedule changes. Fourth video.
Build gradually, usually without a defined moment failure. In the Himalayas, a disaster is shaped long before the flood appears downstream, through melting glaciers, unstable slopes, disappearing springs. This is slow disaster. With AI-supported risk profiling, seeds maps household level exposure, which homes sit below or on unstable terrain, which water sources are likely. The AI assesses how families' struggles can originate from how humans interact with ecological and economic conditions. AI helps reveal these layered risks early, before flash floods, landslides, or glacial lake outburst flood strikes. This intelligence does not stay. It is refined by the communities with local knowledge and experience applied to preparedness and early action. Disasters may appear sudden, but vulnerability is built over time. Across the country, sea levels are rising incrementally. Farms are getting salinated slowly. Desertification advances. The question now is not whether AI can help. It is how each community chooses to use it to prepare for what's coming next.
Thank you. We've been trying different models where we are tracking heat waves, cold waves, cyclones, primarily urban floods, right? So this modeling has been only, I definitely extend this success not only to us, but to the partners along with, to the community, the local wisdom has been extended, for which I definitely you all to reflect the trust panel that we have today, knowledge that they will share. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arun. Powerful framing of what's possible when technology is grounded at community needs and real world scale. Thanks for showing amazing work done by Seed. Moving we are building on it. Now move on to our discussion. The today is scaling risk reduction for India and the world. Conversation forward. I now invite Dr. Sharma to as the president. We are an amazing group of leaders across multiple system of AI. We have SDMA, Chief of Branch, UNDRR Geneva. We have Mr. Akshay Zadgaonkar, Purv AI. Okay. Sharma and Sumit Chand from Vayu Devs. I would request you to for picture first and then we move to the discussion.
Thank you. Thank you, Sahaj and Parijit. Thanks also to all the people behind the work that you just shared, both on the tech people on the ground. Sahaj underscored the fact that we are supposed to be talking about scaling of AI that I do also want Parijit had used, which is the Indian inclusive AI. Do we make AI and its application in our sector more inclusive? Of the tech side, which is why I forward from Akshay and Anand, but also inclusive in how inclusivity might at a global scale. That, as you know, we are short of time. This is a very exciting day. I have a room full of people. We have half the room already full with standing people. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. You're the ones who make this discussion